What's going on, guys? Spartan Willie here, and welcome to episode 3 of our Motorsport Rebuilding Ferrari F1 2020 mod series. Make sure to go check out the first 2 episodes, or if you haven't already, let's get into it. Okay, so a decent result last time out at Bahrain puts us in 5th in the championship, just behind McLaren, who hopefully will look to overtake in the coming races. Our engine is finally done, so we can look at putting this engine to work in one of the cars. It's a slight improvement, but we'll probably this is where we start having to divvy up parts. We'll give the better engine to Danny Rick because I'm Australian. It's not much better of an engine, so we Leclerc surely can't take it too much to heart. We're going to design another engine right now, though, to make up for that. So we'll probably see, as you develop, because we develop one engine, we can now develop a good engine on average run, which will improve the stats of our engine. So this is good for top speed and reliability, but it adds 10 days. So we're going to do that anyway. And this is pretty much the same thing, but that is a pretty good engine. So we're going to build that. It's going to take bloody ages, but it's a big step forward in the right direction for our engine. We also need to improve the reliability for our engine we just built, but we've got to repair the cars after the race anyway. And what is this? We love having Charles Leclerc at the team, but they're getting increasingly distracting to our engineers and mechanics. Oh no. We don't want to fine him. Oh, don't bother me such. Nah, let's just sort of tell Charles Leclerc to back off a little bit. He's getting in the way. Let them do their jobs. They let you do your job. He can't be too upset at that. Anyway, onto the engine here. So we will be able to improve it to 100% before the race, which is good to see. Oh, it's already done. Okay, pause. So what do we need in Hanoi? So we need front wing and rear wing. We've already improved the front wing before, so we'll probably jump onto the rear wing now. Let's work on improving those. What emails did we just get? Yep, simulator. Cool. So moving forward, we're gonna have F2 and F3 races run right now. They should really be in line with us because that's when F2 runs. But anyway, moving on to a Hanoi here. I have no idea how we're going to do in this race, to be honest. I'm hoping we'll do decent because we need a good result. Third, so this is sort of what I pick for each race weekend. You sort of just get like a pattern. So 9 super soft sets. Could I do 8 actually? Nah, just keep it out. It's working. We barely use the mediums. And yeah. So I'm going to run through practice. You know the drill. Then I'll come back for quali. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, welcome to qualifying here in Vietnam. It is a little bit wet, which is a bit surprising. Well, not really, because practice was wet. But there's a lot of rain in this game, it seems like, lately. We had a really decent qualifying as far as our data went. Collect a lot of it, and we have got like a level 3 on qualifying and a level 3 on race, and the setups look great. We're sort of there with the pace, sort of. We'll see in quality for a real indication, but we're going to have to time this to perfection. So it's really short laps here, so we'll probably send them out at about 5 minutes just to get the most, but then the rain might hit a little bit early. But there's no point, so let's go send them out at 5.5, because 1 minute lap, that's the most time, because we're going to maximize the grip as well. So if we send them out for 5.5 minutes, that is the optimal time. We'll set 1 lap and then it'll just start raining. So there'll be no point setting them out again. Don't worry, boys. There's madness. This may seem madness, but there's a thought behind it. Danny Rick's going out on... No, we only got 1 shot at this. We better not risk it too much. Give him about 20 seconds. Chuck out Charles. Off he goes. Come on. We want Danny Rick to be doing bits of that engine, or else we might have to give it to Leclerc. Because in practice, I think Leclerc did slightly better. Oh no, they're still... No, they're coming towards the end of their laps now. That was risky. The rain came... It feels like the rain came really early, but we get through by a comfortable margin. Really comfortable. We could have almost set that in the rain. People did set in the rain by the looks of it. So Esteban, Ocon, they're out trying to do it now. Okay. Yeah, look, we're fine. We're through with Q1. Q2, bring it on. I don't know how we go in Q2. hopefully it's a sort of a similar rain thing because the AI struggles in the rain, even though this is on maximum difficulty with realistic pitch strategy, but the AI still struggle with rain, maybe just in qualifying. But we'll see what Q2 brings. Continue here. Take qualifying. Come on. Still raining, so that's good. That's a very good sign. Whoa, okay. I honestly don't know how to interpret this. Let's send them out now, as soon as possible on that. I don't know. I don't think we get a good soft run. So send them out on the inters like now. Just we'll give them a couple seconds. Just we don't want them in each other's way. I don't think we'll get any time on the softs. This could be a massive blunder from me, but it doesn't look like a soft's realistic. There are people on softs. There are people on softs, but we'll see how they go. This could be on me. Nah, it's wet. There's no way they're setting competitive lap times in the wet on softs. Yeah, we made the right decision there. And now they'll struggle to get good times on the inters because the rain's picked up. And there's no point sending the boys back out. We could be in by the skin of our teeth. No, we got a good second in it. Yeah, boys, there's no point going out. It's been quite a crazy qualifying session. Do we send them at the end? Because I don't know. Do we send them at the end? Nah, I doubt it. I really doubt anyone will be setting some competitive times right at the end there. Look, it wouldn't matter because Q2. Alright, we got to make a decision now. Do we send them out? No, we keep. No, but other people are out anyway. Just get out there. Hamilton's down there, and if him and Albon set decent laps, then. But go out on your old tires, just because. Why not? Alright, they're right behind each other, but this is just sort of a safety. Look, it stopped raining, that's why. Oh no, should we set them out on softs? Oh, they didn't make it out, they didn't make it out. Alright, I think we would have made it, but I'm happy we went out for another lap. Gee, that was a bit tense there at the end, but we get through without a problem in the end. Q3, this qualifying session is just whooshed by, all two of them now. Time for the top 10 shootout. I'm hoping for more rain because it creates a bit more of a drama. But no, it's going to be a completely dry quali session. How are we going to do this? We'll send them out on some old softs just to lay down some rubber and sort of get the track, bank a lap, old softs, and then we'll give them 2 runs on new softs just because we've got the tires for it. So they're going to do 3 laps here in Q3, which is unheard of, hopefully, if we don't run out of time, because it's only like a 1-minute lap. So we can afford to do 3 laps. So we're sort of helping building up the track grip. Now we'll send them out for a proper run on new tyres. Give them a good bit of a distance. Chuck out Leclerc. Come on, buddy. We need Ricciardo to start pushing up the grid. He's got good race starts, but we need him to qualify higher. Especially that new engine. That new engine's put a lot of pressure on him for 30 more performance, but we got expectations here at Ferrari, and it's not another good lap. Alright, so we send them out with about 2 minutes, just to really make sure they get across that line. No, you don't need a new setup. The setup is fine, boys. The setup is fine. You just don't make excuses. Give them a new, 94%. You're not going to get much better than that. It's not time to experiment. It's time to put all our hard work and practice to good use. And they're both 94. They got no excuses. Come on. Alright, Ricciardo's about to go for his lap here. Final minute. Surely they'll both make it over the line. Ricciardo will, and Leclerc will. Beautifully timed. Maximum trap grip on track. And 9th and 10th. Terrible Q3 appearance there. Leclerc were way off the pace. Ricciardo was in the ballpark of the McLarens, but that's disappointing. That is disappointing qualifying from us, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. Do we expect more? I think we have to be honest. I mean, our wings are not the thing holding us back. We're going to go on super softs and race trim. We actually got race trim to deal with this race. We're going to do the same on both cars. Driver strategy, attack, overtake, start race. Whew. 9th and 10th. A bit to be desired, boys, but I believe in us. Danny Rick, we're going to follow along. Here's the driver in front. Bad start from Danny Rick as far as starts go for him. Chuck it in 2 times. I love the hiking and sponsors. But Danny Rick will hold place. Leclerc's slipping back. He's going down the inside of McLaren's. Oh, who's that? Norris shuts the door on Danny Rick, but he'll come back on the next corner and get him side by side going down into turn 10. I don't know. And it looks like Norris is going to win out. But on the final straight, Danny Rick gets a good exit. And he is in 8th. 8th? Yeah, he's starting in 9th. Yep. Alright. Now he's got the other McLaren. But Norris is fighting back. Can he get him past? Yeah. He's dealt with him. Now Sainz up the road. Leclerc's got regained 10th, which is good to see. Ricciardo's getting angry at Sainz. There's only 42 laps in this race, which is weird. Considering how short the race is. But we're going to keep going on attack, attack, attack. The tyre temps look like they're struggling to heat up anyway. And we're already on lap 3 here, so we're going to sort of zoom ahead a bit here with Danny Rick as a gap is beginning to form between him and Norris, which is good to see. Get him out the way. And now we're going to push to high and high just to sort of, you know, stop being a lunatic on the old petrol. And now we've got Norris attacking us from behind. How's Leclerc going? He's fighting with Esteban Ocon, and Ocon will beat him. Oh, that Renault is fast. It is fast. And that grandstand's really annoying. I can't get a good view on the car. Keep going in that grandstand. Keeps blocking the view. Ricciardo here racing along like a good little Aussie. And he would get past... Oh, sorry. I sort of stayed in fast mode there, but we sort of saw what happened. He switches it on Sainz, and Danny Rick has just done both the McLarens in the first 10 laps here. And that is what we like to see from our driver. With that new engine, Leclerc's struggling. He's got Alex Albon coming up behind him. He's got the McLaren to deal with. Esteban Ocon's making his way up the grid nicely. Got to give it to the French driver. Danny Rick looking to put a bit of asphalt. Is it asphalt? No, tarmac between him and Norris. Which is good to see. Norris actually overtake his teammate. Sainz is dropping back on the grid. Leclerc is 0.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds behind Sainz. Sainz is having an absolute nightmare here as we're going to turn up the engine to try and get past him. But it looks like it's going to fall on deaf ears here as we have to start looking at tyre temps. The heating's been really good on this track. Oh, I didn't even look at the rain. Okay, maybe we should stop pushing now. I didn't even check the rain. We can keep the... No, we got to start saving fuel as well. But we got to make these tyres last till the rain comes. Which is going to be a tough ask because I've sort of come out with this really attacking stance. It's either that or we just do a 2-stop. Because 18 laps, will that last us to last 30? Yeah, it will. Okay, so we'll get to lap 30. 18 plus 13. Yeah, definitely 31. But lap 32 is where the rain is. I'm just thinking whether we attack with these tyres. Because I'll probably go off a cliff. I don't know, it's a short lap, so a pit stop's going to hurt. I think we stick with the 1-stop. We're going to try and go with the 1-stop here. Maybe we can do a split strategy. Leclerc needs to try something because he's down in 11th. So we're going to attack on those tyres and do a 2-stopper. So just don't go easy on the fuel maybe. So go on Leclerc. We're doing a split strategy. Oh, Kimi Räikkönen has crashed for the 3rd race in a row. He's got to be bugged or something. That poor bloke cannot stop crashing. A safety car would have done nicely there. We could have pit them both. Yeah, you've been behind Sainz for a while, haven't you, mate? Ricciardo, on the other hand, is looking good. He's back on target with fuel. His tyres are underheating. Yeah, your tyres are not near the end of their life. Stop making excuses of Leclerc. Bloody hell, mate. Just drive the Ferrari. Danny Rick here is still setting good times. Just pushing to get those tyres back up to temp. I'm just freaking out because the rain is still... No, the rain's close now, I think. What did his tyres say? 15. Yeah, he'll make it to the pit stop window easily. Maybe Leclerc's still got a chance. Yeah, I think we abandon the split strat. We abandon the split strat. Back to medium. Leclerc will make it to the rain period as well, I believe. 11 laps. Yeah, he'll be right. So we're going to go with both. Just go to the rain. Because if we pit him now, he's not going to get the most out of a new set of softs. So we're just going to leave it. Danny Rick's in open now. Let's look at Leclerc. Anyone pit? Oh, he's overtaken 2 people and I didn't realise. Oh, sorry, mate. Alex Albon's coming through the grid though. It's going to take a lot to keep that Red Bull behind us, I think. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, how amazing does that look? Oh, I love this game. Make another one, please. But as you can see, that Red Bull we're keeping behind for now. Oh, I saw a Scuderia flag. That's good to see. Alex Albon down the inside of Charles, go 2 times, and he's sort of it's got a bit of fuel. Go easy on those tires, mate. Go on the mediums. You got a long gap to Norris now. You'll be right. But Leclerc, oh what Leclerc? It's hard to keep up. I'm looking down here, but Alex Albon did get past, and now he's fighting off Sainz, who still. Oh, and that we didn't see that. We did not see that. 3 cars inside each other. Oh, and he's just gone straight through Giovinazzi there. So ghost of Giovinazzi will get in the way, but that's alright because he's a ghost. And how are we going here? Alright, push it up there. Danny Rick still got a big gap. Just the racing points are again on another level here as we ride aboard this battle with Sainz. When's the perfect pit stop window? Literally lap 32. We're going to wait. Alright. Attack on those tyres. We don't have long now. Danny Rick look to close the gap. Oh, Verstappen's already on the inters. That's a bold move. We'll probably give it another lap or so. We don't want to double stack. That's a thing. You know what? Charles is already on bad tyres, so we'll chuck him on inters now. Get ahead of it. It's worth a risk. No, it's really not. Don't worry. I got it, Danny. I got it, Danny. You don't have to worry about a damn thing. Attack on the pit entry, Charles. Oh, the engine. Yeah, you do. 42 doesn't have that perk. Alright. Yep, now it's definitely time for inters. It's definitely time for inters. Come in, Danny Rick. Come in. And something's wrong with the rear wing there. We'll ignore that for the time being, but hopefully it doesn't cause us trouble. And if we just lapped 13th place. Oh my days. That's random. Alright, so we lose out to Alex Albon, and we get lapped by Hamilton. Yeah, Hamilton. I was just checking. Oh, wets. They brought out the wets. Oh, no. I'm a fool. I should have seen that. What am I doing? Another pit stop blunder. Trust me, guys. I'm good at this game. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Usually I get one over the AI when it comes to pit stops, but not this season. We're being about as brain dead as them, and we go on to inters when we should have been on the wets. Oh, so much time we just lost. You know what, we can't say that. We don't know. We don't know if we would have made time there. And we get a whole nother lap of fuel because we got lapped. So it's complete one less lap. But 8th and 9th is looking like our spot this season. Ocon's fallen completely out of the picture, which is great to see. And we can pretty much attack to the line here. We're just going to do that. Just keep an eye on the fuel. Come on, man. You got full... There's not much more I can say. Yes, 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 we're in front of Stroll here. The front wing is damaged. Charles, you bloody silly boy. Why? How is it damaged? No one's near you. We're watching Danny Rick here because he's in amongst the action. And he overlaps a lapped car there. Alex Albon's up the road, but as it's the final lap, Max Verstappen's run wide. We'll jump on a board there for a final lap. Oh, never mind. He's right behind us. That's the scary thing. Oh, not really, because Hamilton's already lapped us. But Danny Rick will come across the last corner here. And we lose ground to Racing Point. Oh, no. I don't know. I'm confused. But we won't get 4th this week, and that's fine. We gain a lot of ground on McLaren. And, oh no, Racing Point just had a good race, so they will jump us. We stay in 5th. It's just Racing Point and McLaren switch. Alright. Well, it's not a bad race. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't go on inters, but that's a long time to be on wets in intermediate conditions. But maybe it would have been worth it. You honestly can't say. At the end of the day, I can't speak, man. We ended where we were before we did the thing. So everyone did the same thing. 2 laps. Yeah, we should have gone on the wets. Oh well. What can you do? It's done now. I'm not about that. Reloading life. It's all part of the race. You make decisions like that. An improvement from the grid is what we like to see. Danny Rick with 14 points. Charles with 6 now in the season. Another Lewis Hamilton win. I think that's his third of the season in as many races, which is basically saying how good he is in this game and in real life. So Vietnam Grand Prix was decent. We got a decent amount of points. Could we have got more? Maybe. But we'll move on. Let's see where we stand on the standings. The chairman loved that. My job security is still 100%. That's what we like to see. And we're 5th. Not bad. Racing Point have got an 8-point gap on us and the overtake, but that's fine. Renault in 3rd. Anyway, that will be this episode. I hope you've enjoyed the race. It was a bit of a wet weekend, but always creates exciting races. Could we have done a better pit strategy? Maybe, but we'll look past it. Thank you for watching, and like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.